Tuttles.
Tuttles.
The customer's always right, of course, even when you know they're not.
I'm at the age where I never worked there or anything, but the connection was massive.
When you have to save up for something or look after something, you appreciate it.
I just went marching in and said, I've ordered far too many cream cakes and they're all in the bin.
We are old, aren't we?
We are. You can't do that now.
Conclusion we've come to. So why Tuttles then? Why are we obsessed with Tuttles when we haven't even been there?
Both of us had family who, every time you mentioned the word Tuttles, this sort of glazed look came over their eyes. And the first thing they would say, and everyone said it consistently, they'd go, oh, it was a lovely shop.
It was the shop of the town.
Everything a department store should be.
Such fond memories of Tuttles.
We are a family. That's one thing about that place. You were a family.
So we were really happy that we got some funding from the Seagull Theatre, and it allowed us to do what's called an R&D, which is a research and development project. So to go out into the community, speak to lots of different people who had real lived memories of Tuttles, do lots of research into the history of it, but mainly into the people's stories and the personal stories connected with Tuttles. And then to have a week at the Seagull Theatre, only a week, to put all those ideas into the room with some actors and see if we can create something that even tries to touch the surface of what Tuttles is to so many people.
What we kind of didn't anticipate was the people that have come together and that haven't seen each other for years, that are now sitting there chatting, talking, loving each other's company, loving reminiscing.
All these lovely coloured coat hangers. Yeah, I haven't seen these since about 1973. So that's amazing.
But that is an iconic building, so I mean that is why it's featured so prominently in Lowestoft.
And you could get everything under one roof.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, in them days it was something else.
Well, I was there from about 70 to 76.
I didn't like it when Elaine went. Well, I didn't.
We were a team.
Yeah.
A good team.
One of my strong memories is of the fire. It happened actually on a payday, and we all had to leave and stand outside. And Joyce came from the office with all our wages in her little suitcase, and we all had to stand in the road and sign for our wages while we watched the shop on fire. Yeah.
Business as usual.
Business as usual, yeah.
Can you remember the parade, the fashion parades?
Oh yes I can, because I used to dress you girls. I was up there being your dresser while you were stripping things off. I was holding them. Yeah.
We have about 2 or 3 minutes to change, and they'd be standing there ready waiting for you. Put it on. Go on, you next. Hurry up.
And it was great fun. To a point where you enjoyed getting up, going to work.
Christmas time, your department, you do something, you put in what you'd like, and they'd put money in, and then whoever it was, they'd buy that person's Christmas present. Did they do it in your
No, we didn't do it in the van.
No Christmas presents.
No Secret Santa on the van.
I hope if we can achieve anything, it is just getting across that special feeling of the building.
Overall, we just really hope that you enjoy the show, and we hope that you enjoy seeing our interpretation and our imaginative leap into a world that we've never even been to ourselves, but that we feel like we've experienced through hearing everybody's memories of Tuttles.
We were a happy crowd, yes. It was a good time, a very good time.
It was just wonderful.